fuck out of you right now. Don't you ever talk about my mom.
Yeah,
Never talk about my
yeah. What's good?
That's how you overcome things. That's how you put yourself out there. You believe it and you achieve it. And that's what I do. I know what I'm going to do. I know that I'm better than this.
Sounds like the worst self-help book you've ever read. Conceive, believe, achieve. Shut the fuck up.
What's the question? What's the question? What the fuck happened to UFC press conferences? We went from the highest of highs just a few years ago to whatever the fuck we have to watch like once or twice a month on a Friday. How have we gone from that to what we have now? It's a state. I think practically every UFC fan on the planet is in agreement. No matter who you're a fan of, what your takes are, okay, everyone is in agreement that right now, press conferences fucking suck. They are not good. They are not a good product. Now, you saw the title of the video. UFC press conferences suck, how to fix them. Well, before I get into how to fix them, I want to talk about why they suck and why we strayed so far away from what made them good. First reason that I have is bad questions, okay? I don't know about you, but I don't give a fuck about Dana White's opinion on the sit. Okay, let's be real. All of these reporters have been given specific questions to ask by their news stations or whoever employs them. And they're boring questions that fight fans don't care about. At the end of the day, who should the press conferences be for? They should be for us. They should be for us. Straight up, it's a fact. But these guys will ask stupid questions to Dana about, oh, how does it feel to be back in Salt Lake City? How does it feel, Dana? You know, no one cares. Or they'll ask, what does a win do for you on Saturday night? Let me think about that one. You know, losing would be pretty shit. So I want to win so I can go up the rankings. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just extremely self-explanatory or irrelevant questions. And it's horrible. They're terrible at their job. They are. They're straight up terrible at their job. They ask really bad questions. And it's bullshit. Moving on to the second reason. The second reason that I have is zero hype is ever built. Zero hype at all. What is the point of a press conference? To entertain us and to build hype for the fight. That is the point, otherwise they wouldn't exist. But it seems to be now, whenever there's some sort of a altercation that's brewing or there's some argument, it gets cut off. Okay? The Dana and the UFC as a whole is too caught up in trying to make the sport a big professional sport like, you know, the NFL or the NBA. People are fucking hitting each other. Not the same type of sport. It just isn't. It just isn't. And we are trying to build hype for these people to try cave in each other's schools. Let them argue. Let them be unprofessional. We don't build hype for the fight. Instead, we try and make it seem like it's some, oh, you know, it's just a game. It's just a game. No, these people are fighting, bro. They're fighting. Okay? Moving on. Moving on to the third and final reason that I'm going to say is they're just so formulaic. You know what you're gonna watch the presser and you know exactly what questions are gonna be asked. You know exactly how the fighters are gonna respond. We'll see Saturday night. And you know that Dana is gonna crush any hopes of excitement happening and it'll wrap up in 15 and 20 minutes. We all know what's gonna happen. There's nothing to look forward to or to be excited for. It's the same thing every fucking time. Now, how do we fix this issue? I'm just gonna run through a bunch of points right now. First of all, we need to make these press conferences longer. 15-20 minutes just ain't enough to build up. It ain't enough for, you know, these guys to get into discussions and arguments and all that. Really, the minimum should be 30 to 40 minutes. The minimum, at very worst. Especially 15 minutes is terrible, like for a length of a press conference, and especially where this isn't a boxing press conference where it's just those two guys. We've got a whole card with multiple fights where we want people to be asked questions. That's just not enough time. We need to increase time. Second, we need, and this is a big one, we need better questions. We need to get people out who are asking Dana, did you try that local fucking pizza? Because no one cares. No one cares. Even people from that area don't care. You want to know why? Because we're fight fans. We do not care about what Dana's had for dinner. Straight, unless you watch Fuck It Friday on his Instagram, which he used to do, that shit's pretty fire. But we need better questions, man. Stop asking these fighters, how do you feel about winning Saturday night? You know, you think you're gonna win? Max Holloway, while I'm recording this, Max Holloway literally got asked a question today at a 308 press conference. Do you think you can beat Ilia Topuria? Moment of silence. Are you fucking dumb? Are you stupid? Come on, man. We need to raise the bar here. Then, third, we need to bring back fan questions. Listen, man, I get journalists are like, you know, more professional, more suit and tie, you know what I'm saying? We need fans. You wanna know why? Because fans have biases and fans have fighters they don't like, and they're gonna make that clear, bro. You're gonna make that clear. You wanna know what that causes? That causes hype, bro. Come on now. We need fan questions back. Think about when, and listen, I'm a huge Aldo Glazer. I love Aldo. But think about how Aldo was getting bullied at the corner presser by the Irish fans. That was a beautiful press conference. Beautiful. The entertainment factor was sky high, off the roof. Okay? It was great. And then the fourth reason that I'm going to give is don't make the same mistake as boxing. Stop trying to make your sport so professional. They're fighting at the end of the day. This isn't fucking cricket. You ain't playing like, bro, you're not about to fucking pick up your bat, swing that shit, right? And then go fucking sip your flavored water, right? Or sip your green tea and then eat a croissant. That ain't what you're doing. You're punching someone and you're gonna go hospital later on and you're gonna be fucked up. Okay? And the crowd is gonna be a bunch of drunk people getting hyped up. This isn't the same. We don't want to bring this culture of the sport, which boxing has currently, where it's so professional. Like, we need to keep MMA as given the vibe of it, and it doesn't have to say like that. It probably doesn't, bro. It costs like $5,000 for a fucking ticket. Okay, we need to keep MMA given the vibe of an everyman sport, and that needs to be present at the press conference. Okay, I might make a whole video about that, but that needs to be present at the press conference. Okay, so anyway, man, I'm done yapping. Like, subscribe, do all that. Much love, man, and I'm out.